Good morning, folks. I'm here today because I have been trying out a new website that I found where it asks you to name as many cities as you can in a particular country or continent. Today I'm going to be doing Europe because I want to see how many cities I know in Europe. Now I think I'm going to get quite a few because I've done this before, so I know I'm going to get quite a few. And I also play Quiz Bowl, so I hope some of the knowledge from that will carry over to this when I have to name cities. So I'm going to start. I think my strategy is going to be to start with the places I don't know very well and go in a circle and then sort of end with the countries I know the most cities in, which would be like Germany, France, Italy. Now some of these countries I know better than others, so I might have a very disappointing performance on a particular country, and I apologize for that in advance. But I'm going to start with Iceland, where I only know Reykjavik. So Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland, and now we're going to move on. I spelled it right, I just got to count for something. So in Scandinavia, I'm thinking, so with Norway, you've got Oslo, and and Bergen, that's also in Norway, right? Yeah, Bergen's in Norway. Stockholm, and Gothenburg, although I don't think that's how they say it in Swedish. Göteborg. I ought to apologize if I pronounce the name wrong of any of these places, because I know for a fact it's going to happen. Moving on, Helsinki, Riga, Tallinn, Vilnius. Those are just capitals, and they're the only cities I know in those countries. I guess I'll do Russia now. Moscow, Kaliningrad, St. Petersburg, Stalingrad. Is it still called that? Volgograd. Okay. Nizhny Novgorod. Oh no, I spelled it wrong, didn't I? I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll do Old Novgorod. Perm. Oh, that's a lot of people. I didn't know there were that many people out there. Stalin, St. Petersburg, Novgorod, Rostov-on-Don. That's a place, right? Oh, and then Volga, of course. Really? Only 3,000? Okay. Volga, Russia. Apparently only has 3,000 people. Anywhere else I could think of? This is probably not the best performance I could have done on Russia. But I'm going to move on to Belarus. Brest, Belarus. Not to be confused with Brest, France. So, and then Minsk. Chernobyl? Is that it? No, okay. In the Ukraine, we've got Kyiv, Odessa, Sevastopol. I probably just angered people who think Russia owns the Crimea. And, what else? There's another place. Dnipro. Sorry, that was just my timer telling me that I had to start doing this. So, I don't know how long this will take, but hopefully less than half an hour, because I have to go in half an hour. So, Dnipro, Kyiv, Odessa, Sevastopol. That's all I've got for now. Moving on to Moldova, where the capital is Chisinau. Romania, where it's Bucharest. Sofia, Bulgaria. Turkey's just got a little piece, so I'll do that. Adrianople. Edirne. Okay. Adrianople, Istanbul. No. Cyprus. Nicosia is the capital of Cyprus. I'll get to Greece in a bit, but first I want to do all these Balkan countries here. Well, I mean, Greece is also a Balkan country. Ooh, now I'm offending the Greeks too. But, I mean, these other ones where I only know one city. So, Ljubljana, Zagreb. Oh, look, there's Zagreb right there. But no, I knew it anyway. Sarajevo, Podgorica, if that is how it's pronounced. Pristina, Belgrade, Skopje, Tirana. Okay. I'll do Greeks now. Rhodes. I know that's a place. Arda, Sparta, Corinth, Athens, Thebes, Oedipus at Colonus? No. Thessaloniki, Arda, Sparta, Corinth, Thebes, Athens, Thessalonica. Oh, like Minos, like the Minoans? Minos, because they're based out of Minos. Minoan civilization. 23 people? Really? Thought for sure there would be more. Is there a second Ragusa? I feel like there's a second Ragusa. I guess not. I guess we'll go to these countries over here, these 5. Oh, I forgot Copenhagen. Oh, well, now I've no longer forgotten Copenhagen. Hungary, Budapest, Bratislava, and Slovakia, Prague, in the Czech Republic. Oh, I forgot to do Malta. It is Valletta, right? Yeah, Valletta, Malta. Should I do Poland or Austria? I'll go with Austria. I feel like I don't know as many Austrian cities as Polish cities. So we start with Vienna, of course. Krems on Donau. That is how it's spelled. Okay, I was really worried for a second because the German, very confusing. Saint. Oh darn it. Saint Polter. They're gonna want the German, aren't they? Yeah. I guess I'll skip that one. Move on to Wiener Neustadt. That, I still can't believe that's a place name. The new state of Wiener. I don't know if that's a direct translation, but if I had to guess from how it's spelled. Okay, what else? Salzburg, Innsbruck, Dornbirn, Bregenz. Oh, these are all mountain places. What's the other one? Like Feldspar? No, that's a Feldkirch or Feldkirch. I'm not sure how they would say it. Wells. Steyr, that's how you spell it. Linz, Graz, Wolfsburg, Leoven? There's a place spelled like Leuven. No? Leoben? Yeah, there we go. Leoben. That's how it's spelled. You're going to find this is going to happen a lot, because I'm going to forget how it's spelled, but sort of know how it's pronounced. Villach is another place. Here's a fun one. This is... Ooh... No. Aha! Klagenfurt, ooh. It's, something. Huh. It's got such a funny name, too. And I'm totally blanking on what that place is called. Klagenfurt, I feel like it has a W. Whoa. Oh, just accepts Klagenfurt. Ah, Klagenfurt am Wörthersee. Wörthersee. Klagenfurt am Wörthersee. Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. I'm gonna move on to I guess we'll do Switzerland quickly first. Bern, Zurich, and Geneva. The big three, you know. Poland, we've got Warsaw, Lodz, Krakow, Katowice, and I'm gonna mispronounce all these Polish names. Lublin, Gdynia, Gdansk. Pretty similar, and they're right near each other, so that's how you... So don't get them confused for each other, because they are not the same place. This one, I'm just gonna spell it, and then I doubt it's Birgizes, but I don't know any better way to pronounce it, so... Torun, Poznan, Wroclaw, and Zessen. I bet it's not pronounced like that either, but oh well. Is that everywhere I know over here? I feel like I might know more cities in Greece. Ithaca. Ooh, Ithaca, like the Odyssey. No? Okay. I guess we're gonna go on to, Germany, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, those kinds of places. So, okay, where do we begin? I guess I'll go with Lübeck, Schleswig, and Holstein. I don't know if that's a city in Switzerland. Okay. Not what I was going for, but sure, that works. Kiel, that's what it is. It's a northern city. Rostock, Hamburg, Berlin, Brandenburg, Dresden. Oh, I forgot. Dresden. Lots of World War II places probably are going to be what stick in my mind as well. Well, not lots, but there are certainly some places in here that I only know because of World War II and learning about it in school and in Quiz Bowl and such. Leipzig, Chemnitz, Chemnitz. What's over here? Like Magdeburg, Halle. Okay. Down here I know is Munich, Augsburg, and What's the place? What's the place with the trials? Nuremberg. That's also down there. Yeah. Over here is Stuttgart, Heisenberg. Oh, no, not Heisenberg, Heidelberg. Heisenberg is like Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Not a place. A guy, but not a place. Karlsruhe. What's over here? Bremen. Kassel. Ooh, that was not where I thought it was. Hanover. Erfurt. There's a bunch of places over here, but I'm going to start with Baden, Saarbrücken, if I could spell it right, Brücken. Over here is Mainz, Wiesbaden, and Frankfurt. And then we got all the cities over here, and there are a lot, so I don't know how many I'll get. Bonn, Cologne, Dortmund, Wuppertal, Düsseldorf, Bielefeld, Münster, Essen. Let me see if I can make these tinier. Maybe tiny is better. I'm definitely missing a few. Oh, Aachen. Did I already get Lübeck? Maachen. Oh, that's in the UK. Oops. Aachen, Baden. What about Württemberg? That might also just be a region. Even if it isn't, I don't know how to spell it, so I guess we'll have to move on from there. I'll go back to by population so you can see the size. Oh, there's definitely one I'm missing over here. Like in Greece or Turkey or somewhere. Moving on to the Netherlands. Amsterdam. Utrecht. Delft, real painter city, I think. Hague. Rotterdam. Maastricht. Okay. And now I know there's a region called Frisia, but are there any cities called Frisia? No, I guess not. Well, Luxembourg has Luxembourg, so I'll just quickly do that and move on to Belgium. Belgium has Arlon, Antwerpen, Brussels, Ghent, like that War of 1812, Treaty of Ghent, Wavre, Liège, Mons, there's one that starts Namur, Liège, Ghent, Antwerpen. I can't think of anything else right now, but again, we can always come back to any of these places if I suddenly think of any cities that I missed. So I think I'll come back to France, and I'll start with the UK. So, London, Bath, Canterbury, Kent, Wessex, Essex. No, none of these places. Okay. Cardiff, Leeds, Manchester, Sheffield, York, Bury, Derby. That's what I'm thinking of. Derby, Birmingham, did I get Leeds? Yeah. York, Manchester, Sheffield, Derby, Nottingham, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Inverness, Belfast, Sligo, Dublin, Cork, Scouse. I know that's an accent. Is that a place? No, not a place. I feel like there's definitely something here in the east of England that I'm missing. Or up in the real high north over here. Manchester. Liverpool, that's what I forgot. Oh, that's not as far north as I thought. No, I'm just thinking ancient kingdoms, but none of them are cities. They're all just places, kingdoms that used to exist. I'll do Portugal. I know Porto, and I know Lisbon. That's about it from the Portugal front. Andorra, La Via, but I don't know how to spell La Via, but luckily you can just put Andorra and it will do it for you. So I'll go with Spain, Leon, Toledo, Seville, Madrid, Granada, Cordova, Cadiz, Gibraltar, Murcia, Extremadura, is that a... no. Zaragoza, Las Palmas, well that's in the Canaries, right, but I think the Canaries are on here, yeah. Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. And then of course just Palma, over here in Mallorca. Bilbao, Valencia, Barcelona, people in my Spanish classes and just that I know always make fun of the Spanish for having the sound all the time. I have no idea how prominently it actually features over there, but if it's anything like in the jokes, then it's actually quite difficult to understand what they're saying. Normally, when I listen to Spanish, I listen to like Mexican Spanish, Hispanic American Spanish, or occasionally like Central American Spanish or Caribbean Spanish, but Caribbean Spanish is quite different, so it's a bit of a stretch for me. Bilbao, Zaragoza, Castilla, Leon. That's all the ones I can think of right now. So I guess we'll move on to France. Let's see how many cities I can get in France. I'll start with Corsica, because I just know Ajaccio. But we have Brest in Spain. I don't know if I should pronounce them all in my cringy French accent, because it will sound uncomfortable. Rennes. You know what? I think I'll go for it. Rennes, Nantes, Angers, Le Mans, Caen, Le Havre, Rouen, Calais, Lille, Amiens, Rennes. What are all the C's? I'll just get them out of the way. Cal, Caen, Caen, Châlons-en-Champagne, Châlons-en-Champagne. Yep, there we go. It's a good thing they don't require the accents, because if they required the accents, I would be getting significantly fewer cities. What else is over here? Troyes, Moulins, Nancy, the city of Nancy, Strasbourg, Metz, Paris, Versailles, Orleans, Bourges, Dijon, Besançon, okay, sorry about that pause. My parents were just over here, so I needed to pause it. Where were we? France. What cities did I get? Dijon, or Besançon, Bourges. Oh, okay. How about Lyon? Is Lyon, France the same place? No, it is not. Okay, Lyon, France is not the same as Lyon, France. Lyon, Clermont-Ferrand, Saint-Étienne, okay, Grenoble, I got cans, right? So Nice, Marseille, Marseille, oh, it's Marseille, isn't it? Yeah. Perpignan, Foix, is Kelsey still a city in France? No, that's just in the video games. Let's see, Toulouse, Montpellier. I imagine shares an etymology with Montpelier, Vermont, but I cannot be sure. Nîmes, and that just leaves, what would this be? Nouvelle-Aquitaine. What cities are there? Well, Bordeaux, of course. La Rochelle, Poitiers, Brive-la-Gaillarde. How can I forget that one? It's got such a long name. Some of these places do have really, like, Klagenfurt am Bodensee, and Krems an der Donau, and Brive-la-Gaillarde. Those are some very long names. And then Limoges. Okay, okay. Anywhere else in France? Well, I could give generic French words, but that feels like it's a bit not within the spirit of the game. So I am going to move on to Italy. How am I doing so far? with capitals at least. Ooh. Oh, microstates. Monaco, Vatican City, San Marino. Okay, Vatican City, San Marino. What other capitals have I missed? Can't have missed that many, right? 2 more. Well, I know Italy's one of them. Or like Rome. But, what other one did I miss? Brussels. Amsterdam is the capital of the Netherlands, right? Andorra la Vella, that's Brussels, Luxembourg, Amsterdam, yeah. Did I not get Berlin? No, I got Berlin, Warsaw, Bern. Oh, Liechtenstein! Oh, darn it, what is the capital of Liechtenstein? I'm not sure. I'll see if it comes to me, but until then, I'll do the country I've been saving for last, which is Italy, because I have a feeling I'm getting a lot more cities in Italy than I am in any of these other places so far. So I'll actually just quickly set the settings to be Italy only, so it doesn't give me any other random cities, because I don't know, there might be larger versions of some of the cities I'm about to say. So I'll start sort of like over here, and then move my way down, I think. I'll start with Sardinia, because I only know Sassari and Cagliari. The GL in Italian sounds so, like, so nice, like, sound, but it's very hard to reproduce that sound. So, Aosta, Turin, Cuneo, Imperia, Savona, Genoa, La Spezia, Verbano, Cusio, Ossola, Verbano, Vercelli, Biella, Asta, Asti, and Alessandria, Vercelli, Novara, Alessandria, okay, where else? There's a V right here, but, not Vicenza, that's somewhere else. Well, I'll go with Trent, Trieste, Gorizia, Udine, Pordenone, that's all the ones over there, right? Sondrio, Lecco, Lodi, Como, Milan, Ossola, Lodi, Bergamo, Brescia, Mantua, Cremona, Piacenza, Parma, Reggio Emilia, Modena, Bologna, Verona, in fair Verona, where we lay our sea. There is civil. Oh, okay, what is it? 2 houses both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. Where civil strife breaks to new mutiny, and civil oh wait, no. And civil blood makes civil hands unclean. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Probably, if Max Rebo is listening, he can correct me, because I think that was on his last exam. Verona, Treviso, Venice, Venezia. No, it's Venice in English. I mean, in Italian it is Venezia. But I'm going to write Venice, because that's what works better for my purposes here. Vicenza. Belluno. Rovigo. Padua. Ferrara. Ravenna. Rimini. Yeah. Pescara. Oh, that's much further south than I thought it was. Okay. How about Lucca? Oh, you only need one C, really? It is spelled with two. Pisa. Florence. Prato. Siena. Gordano. Gordalo. Siena. Pisa. Oh, I already said Pisa, didn't I? Yep. Why am I blanking on what's right here? Livorno. Oh, it's over. Well, it's close to where I said it was. Sondrio, Verona. There's a lot of cities up here compared to what I know further south. So, I think next we're going to do. Well, I mean, at this point, I just Rome. Oh, wait, Azzurro. That's also in Florence, isn't it? No? Okay. Arezzo, that's how it's spelled. There's another one over here that I don't know. I think it's like I tried to spell it earlier. I think it's like Gordano, Gorgamo, or something. Just I don't know, but I mean it might not be there. We'll see. Oh, and I forgot Murano, like the Murano Lagoon Islands. So next we've got Rome. Lazio is the state. Rome is in, not actually a city. Perugia, Ancona, L'Aquila, Campobasso, Molise, Benevento, Naples, Reggio Campania. Oh, Reggio Calabria, that's what it is. Catanzaro, Bari, Toronto, Foggia, Potenza. Oh. See, I don't know as many cities over in this area, but I hope we still get like a decent number of cities. I guess we'll end with Sicily, because that is where some of my recent ancestors are from. So I don't know a lot of cities in Doria? Is that? No, that's over here. Oh, okay. Doria. How about, well, Messina, Palermo, Catania, Syracuse. I keep saying it's really bothering me. Altavia. That isn't in Sicily, but I know my great-grandma came from a place with a similar name to that, as to some of the guys who own the Italian restaurant that is not too far from my house. But what is the name of the place I'm thinking of? It's like, it shares a name with a Greek island. Is it Ionia? Okay, I just... Well, you know what? We got 296. Oh, we're so close to 300. but I don't think I can think of 300 more, or four more cities in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I don't think so, but Hesse? No. I mean, I could come up with some things that I know aren't cities, but like they could be cities. But again, I just don't feel like that is a good choice or a good decision. Maybe I can think of more. Is Algarve? Madrid, Toledo, Sevilla, Cordoba, Granada, Murcia, Valencia, Barcelona, Zaragoza, Bilbao, Cadiz, Gibraltar, there's definitely some places. Pavia, that's a place in Italy, I forgot. Oh, maybe the reason I didn't register Hesse earlier is because it was set to Italy, and I don't think there is a Hesse in Italy. But there is a Hesse in France. Wait, what? I was not expecting that. Okay, well, I don't really think we can count that. Unfortunately. So I will keep Pavia. Now I just need 3 more cities. If I could remember the capital of Liechtenstein, that would be helpful. But unfortunately, I cannot. Mallorca city, Asturia, Galicia, Rimini, Ravenna, Rovigo. I got all those places. Pescara. I got Pescara. What am I? Girona. Oh, that's in Spain. But it is a place that I was thinking of a place called Girona, but I did not know it was in Spain. Where is it? Which one of these circles is it? Oh! Oh, that's where okay. Yeah, that's where I've seen it before. Oh, you know what? Ulm and Trier. Yeah, Ulm and Trier. And I think that brings us up to 300 cities with 22.7% of the urban population. I think last time I did this, I got like 100, but I also didn't do every country last time. But I think that is enough for today. So I'm gonna call it there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and if those of you who still have exams, you should get back to studying, and I hope you do well in your exams. Goodbye.